Hello, everyone, and may God bless us all. You are with Crafts by The Rose, and I am Tina. Please join my channel, hit the notification bell so you will know each and every time that I have a live stream or video for you. Please feel free to comment and participate with this channel anytime. I'm coming to you to talk about perfecting your double crochet stitch and the difference in a, a couple of needles, a Susan Bake, a Boyd, and a clover hook needle. First of all, I want to tell you about the needles. Okay, so this is a clover, and I like the clover and the Susan Bake for the same reasons, because of the way that the hook is made on them. That hook is made where it doesn't bow out on the side. See, it doesn't bow out so much more. It's streamlined, and with it being streamlined, your stitches come out perfect if you have your tension. If you perfected your tension, the needles help you to make a perfect stitch. And I like these two needles for that. This one is a little too short, so it poked my hand right there. Oops, excuse me. And this one has a all steel barrel on it. So with that, I had to put a sleeve on it. And after a while, the sleeve was not enough, and I needed a roller. Sorry for the, I ain't got no money to buy no roller, so I couldn't put new rollers on it for you. Sorry, I couldn't. I didn't have it. But anyway, and this one I like it more because, okay, see this one. See how it's up in there? So after a while, with it being up in there, it poke right there in your hand, and it hurts, and it'll make it hurt. After a while, it'll make it hurt. So I crocheted with it for a long time. Then after a few years, after some years, I had to put these rollers on it to kind of cushion the blow of it. Okay. So this one, I like it even more. I love it, really. I love this one. Because of I hold it like a knife. But you see, it comes all the way out. It's not tucked up in there like that. It's all the way out, so it doesn't poke me there. And when it not poking me there, it doesn't hurt my nervous system. So I'm able to use it longer without any stress or pain. This, for some reason, this is kind of softer to hold, and it kind of softens the blow of it. Even though I still would love to I'm going to put, when I'm able to, I will be putting some rollers on it. I just don't want to put those on it. I want to put new ones on it. Ah, for real, I do. And so I'm waiting until I can afford to get me some new ones, and then I'm going to put new ones on there. But the bag of rollers that I buy, you don't get but so many of the size I need. I need the yellow one. for this to make it the right size and not too, because they have this one, but it's a little too big. As you can see, it's really big. But this is a boyd hook. And the reason why I don't like it, as you will see that bowing out that it does? It shows it. It shows that it's got a bow out on it. Right there. It's got a bow. And it bows out. And when you try to crochet with that bowing out of it, it snags and you feel that when you pulling through your yarn, you feel that. And I don't like that feeling that it gives. Some people never notice it because they've been using a boyd all their life. They've never tried nothing different. And once they try something different, they put that down right quick. They just haven't tried it. They believe in what they have, so they don't try anything new. And I understand that. That's fine and beautiful too, as long as it gives you the kind of work you would like. But if you try this, you'll love your work even more because it's going to look different than it does with that. So now I want to show you why I like how I use my tension. This is my tension hand. This is what I hold the yarn with, which is your tension hand. And this is what I hold my needle with, which is, I ate this one lead and guide as far as I'm concerned. Oh, this the one do all the work. but but in the past, this is the one that hurts me more. The one, don't ask me why. It ain't really, to me, it ain't doing that much work, but it'll hurt worse than this one. And I have two different ways that I like to do a double crochet. And I'm going to attempt to show you both ways that I like. One I call, because you do it with both hands, and one is just pulls. You use one hand to do most of the work, like that. This is one hand where it does most of the work. The one hand. And a lot of people prefer that method where where the one hand does majority of the work. But I like both methods, and I regularly use both methods. I use what I call, not what everybody else call, but what I call the double dutch method. Because to me, why I call it that is because of the way that it looks when you're doing it. And it's like this. Because that's what you do when you turn double dutch. One hand go up over the other one. Like that. That's how it go. And that's why I call it that, because of the way it's did. But this is called just it's the one hand. I don't know. I don't have a name for that. I guess the pull and pull. That's what I would call it. Pull and pull. Yeah. Um. Thank you for being with me. And please give this a thumbs up. And happy crafting.